What God means to me is peace within situation, belief in a higher power that has a divine path for you, that everything that happens to you is a part of the grand finale. And in order to get through such events and not lose yourself, you must surrender yourself. I was fighting too much, fighting against nature, fighting against God's plan. You must surrender yourself to life, to feelings, to those around you, to nature, to God, to the experience, the good and the bad. But in doing so, the good and the bad becomes much of the same, and it becomes so similar, it's hard to see the difference. Because then you can just vibe and be healthy, and you get to go to heaven too. But we can't get there unless God allows it. We must always do the right thing. It's day 2 in quarantine. I think I'm finding my inner loner again. Not emo, but more like cool outsider, very comfortable with eating lunch under the bleachers. You know, I got a huge spurt of energy right now. I just downed a fat turmeric shot from Creation. Had a little bit of like apple, I think, and kale and lemon in there too. Just did all my homework that I had to do. Some neuroscience stuff. Can you believe that I'm taking neuroscience? Me neither. It's not a fun class. It's very hard. I feel tricked somewhat. I thought it was going to be more of the neurological aspects of the brain. Stuff like mental health, mental illness, drug usage, drug effects on the brain. But instead, I'm stuck and I'm having to memorize the anatomy, like retinal, optic nerves, and cornea, and axon terminals, and I think that's all I remember. Because my brain, it's interesting. I mean, the real lesson of the class is, I guess, it gets a little meta, and if you're not careful enough, you can get stuck in the metaverse. But it's about, like, how you learn, and I'll never be able to learn in a class through memorization, ever. Especially when it's big words, like, big words make brain go bad feeling. I am so focused on getting better and feeling better. I still don't really have any symptoms, but it's weird. It's like I don't even feel like I have COVID, but I also don't want to waste any of the at-home tests because we don't have a lot, and I'm just going to wait until a few days to take one but I don't even feel like I have it. And it's like a silent, I mean, especially when you don't have any symptoms, it's like, how am I sick, you know? It's in me, it got to me, and I don't know what I don't even know the effects of what it's doing to my body. I heard, like, I mean, God bless, I didn't lose taste and smell. I thought maybe I did this morning, but that's just like, you know, when you first wake up and you got that like weird taste in your mouth and like your tongue's kind of numb. It was like that. I heard COVID has like weird effects on the dick. Like it can make you like impotent or something. I don't want kids anyway, so I guess that doesn't really affect me. Who gives a shit? Just kidding. I want like 8 boys, all boys, and 1 girl, the youngest girl, so she can be protected by all the older brothers. I heard it also has effects on the brain, and I've never, I mean, maybe if you have the flu really bad, I've heard of that, maybe like impacting the brain long term, but I should do more research. Sorry to hit you with the facts, but no. Or sorry to hit you with the hearsay, but no actual facts. COVID's crazy, because like, I'm bleeping. I'm fucking no COVID talk. No fucking COVID talk. I love to be annoying. It's like one of my favorite things to do. It makes me feel like a little kid again. I feel like what happened with me is like I'm like regressing, and I'm becoming so immature and like stupid, and like the kid at your preschool that would just crush lemons from the tree and like kick up sand and make a little like cabin out of like wood chips just to destroy it right when it was made, which my little brother does a lot too. He exhibits a lot of those same behaviors, and I wonder if maybe it's a genetic thing, or maybe it's just a boy thing, because boys will be boys, and there's nothing you could do about that. What does it mean to be a boy in 2022? To me, it means understanding your privilege and place in the world, while also having fun and understanding the deep genetic code within you that you must fight every day in order to survive. Because boys are wild. And boys get crazy. And if you're not careful, boys will be very lazy. And, you know, my perfect life would be just laying in bed all day, like off, watching fucking stupid TV and good TV, maybe rewatch The Sopranos or something, but I would never leave my room. But that's a sad life. That's basically like the antithesis of what life really means, and every day I fight against that urge just to stay inside, you know. But it is all about balance, and what COVID has made me realize is sometimes you need those days. And you can reward yourself with those days if that's what you feel like is a reward to you and that's what you need. But it can't be every day. Because then you're not living a life.